Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Well, guess what? I've been third time trying to get this video done. This is a new journal, new kit. This is a kit I purchased on Etsy from Kathy's Musings, I think. Let me go and look. I'm pretty sure that's where I got it from. But at any rate, I'll put her information in the description box. You can find her on Etsy. Let me get out of here. I'm just looking it up. But anyhow, so I've been cutting ephemera pretty much all day. And you got the little circles. This is 4 kits, by the way. I bought them all because they matched, and I wanted to be able to do a folio style journal, Christmas. So there we go. This is all of the different ephemera you get in the kit. So I'm just gonna kind of flip through here while I try and find her information on Etsy and get her name the right way, right? I don't want to make a mistake. So anyhow, tags, more of this stuff, lots of cute little envelope style pockets. Cute. And when we get to the paper pack, it reminded me of when I lived in Germany. They're very, very, very much into Christmas in Germany. I love it. That train's so pretty. More pockets. So Christmas is a really big time of year for them. In fact, they pretty much shut down in December. You don't get a phone bill. None of that. Everybody pretty much takes the month of December off to celebrate. In fact, we were in I was thinking Darmstadt, but we weren't in Darmstadt. We were in Heidelberg, and we were at the Patrick Henrik Village, military housing, and there was a shop there that was pure nothing but Christmas all year round. You could go in that shop and buy Christmas all year round, which I thought was amazing. So here's some little tags and whatnot. Okay, so here's let me see my purchases. This is from Carolyn's Musings. Carolyn's Musings. I knew that name, that when I was saying it sounded wrong. More gingerbread people. By His Grace, Carolyn's Musings. So see if I can get. She's a star seller. I was hoping to find a way to. Okay, I'll figure out a way, I think, to just put it in the description. But very cute. This one's called Junk Journal Vintage Gingerbread Christmas Digital Kit, 32 printable papers. It was $4.79. And then the Junk Journal Kit Vintage Gingerbread was $2.95. Did I get that one? Huh, I don't think I got that one. I thought it was done. I'm looking at it now. Postcard, I didn't get that one, you guys. Oh. Let me double check. Yeah, I didn't get that one, so it's going in my stash. So she has a lot. I'm looking at it now. A lot of pretty gingerbread stuff there. So with that being said, I'm going to go back to cutting all of this, and you guys won't see this kit actually going together until probably first or second week of November. I'm just going to get it all cut out now, put it in a folder, and get it ready to go. Okay, there we go. All right, so thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate you. And I'm trying to figure out, where are we on time here? Huh. Interesting. So, oh, 5 minutes. Oh, we're only 5 minutes. Anyhow, yeah, I'm going to download this other kit. Maybe I can do it now. I can do a little flip through of it. And then I got some other stuff going on. I've got several journals that I'm going to be finishing up in the next 2 weeks. Like, going to be doing a bunch of journals. And then I have not forgot about the giveaway on my mom's birthday. That's coming. Coming. I had gotten really busy, right? And trying to make videos and just trying to organize, and I'm tired of fighting not the good fight on this one. I'm just going to do it like that. Sometimes when the paper's big, it's hard to manipulate it. So anyhow, yeah, lots of stuff coming up. Myself and another YouTube creator, maybe a couple of more. We're still kicking that around. We'll be doing some December daily stuff. And we're just trying to figure out, do we want to do it every day? Do we want to get maybe a couple more creators? So each of us does 1 week. And you guys just follow along. We're still in the planning stages, and hopefully we'll have that all ironed out and announced here really quick. I know it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Oops, I don't like that. Like that. Okay, so I want to go in here a little more and clean that up. Yeah, so lots of good stuff coming up. You're going to want to stay tuned, stay with us. We'll put out the who, what, when, and where here real soon, and the rules for the giveaway and all of that. It's coming up. Can you guys believe we're already flipping October? Like, almost done with October. And I was saying, I think maybe because I'm staying so busy, I don't realize, like time flies and it's not crawling by because I'm always doing something. I don't know, guys, but just seems like it, right? Okay. So what else? Like I said, this is the third time I've been trying to film this, and my Power Director app tells me I've reached my maximum of 2,500 movie clips. Alright, if that does it again, I gotta go in and figure out how the heck to get rid of movie clips, right? Seems to me there shouldn't be a limit. I paid for it, so should not be a limit. Or maybe I just need to go in and delete some, right? I don't know. Alright, so here is our newest, greatest Etsy. I don't see it, so maybe I just need to go back to the Etsy shop that I was in. Oh, it says proceed to checkout. Proceed to checkout. I'm just not going to mess with no coupons. Ship here. We're going to get some new ephemera, guys. We're going to get some new ephemera. I love. Tell you, I've been like totally absorbed by the whole junk journal making. Oh, and I was going to tell you too. I will put place your order. I think I already did that. No. $3.19. Okay. Really enjoying the whole junk journaling, but I want to put a link to my miniature channel in the description box, because I'm going to be picking up more videos on that channel. I kind of lost my mojo. I just kind of got out of the mood for wanting to do any of it, and so I was like, that can't be good. But it's coming back, you know, it's coming back. I'm working on it. Okay, come on. Working on it. Oh, look, that one goes over to that one. That's interesting. So that would be just a little, oh, I'm going to make a pocket with this one. Yeah, that's cool. Actually, that's really cool. I just noticed, I thought it was like two distinct and separate tags, but it's not. It is not. So this one's going to be, I'll show you here in just a second. Whoops, dropped the whole everything. Now gingerbread happens to be one of my favorite. I love ginger snaps. I love gingerbread. I love ginger tea. Okay, let's just do that. Close enough for me, and then we're going to see how well it folds up. So yeah, this goes. I believe like so, but that doesn't make sense. We'll figure out something cute to do with it. Or I could just cut it off there. I don't guess it matters. No, I don't want to cut it off. I want to make something cute with it. We'll make something cute with that. Alrighty. So anyhow, yeah, getting my mojo back and starting to feel better. It was a pretty long summer. I was able to get a lot done this summer. And I went through a little bit of a burnout, though, I gotta be honest with you. I really did. Like it wasn't as much fun. But then, that didn't last long, thank goodness. Did not last long at all. And I think we all go through it. I truly do. So anyhow, loving the gingerbread, loving the fall season. I was looking at another channel today that I follow, and she's in Switzerland, and it's already snowing. Actually, I think she's in Austria. No, she's in Switzerland. I follow one person, two people from Austria, and one person from Switzerland. And they're all three very talented. I love to watch others create and then get all inspired. Love it. Although sometimes it can be a little intimidating, like you got everything they're using and put it all together, but somehow it just doesn't seem to look as nice. And then you got to realize, though, a lot of these creators have been creating and doing what they're doing for years and years and years. Okay, so I'm just going to cut the little wreath out quick and go back later and do a better job. Okay, let's see. Order placed. Let's see if it shows it yet. Purchases. Because it was really cute too. Is this it? I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. Let's just go back and download and print that guy, and then I'll walk you through it real quick. Sorry, I was like not focusing, and I was just waiting on that to download. And I'll come back and do a little better job on this later as well. The little gingerbread stocking. Very cute. Very cute. And we'll come back to him later and do a better job. I just feel like if you can get some of it, that's half the battle, right? And just come back in later and fine tune it. I was thinking of big events or big news, and I don't know if I've told you guys about the December thing. I think I did. Oh, I think well, because see, you know what happened is this is honestly the third or fourth time of filming this same video, and now I don't remember what I've covered, not covered, but hopefully things will work out on here, right? You buy a program and it should work, right? It should definitely work. Okay, let's download files. It's delivered. Let's download. Aren't these just cute? Really, really cute. Very cute. Okay. I think this is the one I want. Okay, and as soon as they're downloaded, we'll print and give them a stare at, a look-see. Very cute. Very, very cute, guys. I still have to cut the file folders. I'll probably do those tomorrow. And then I'll get all of this glued onto brown paper bag. And then we'll come back. The journal will be made, okay? But we'll come back and do the embellishments together. But the actual folio journal will be done. It will be already finished. I think I'm going to do a CD flip and cut it out on my Cricut because I made the template for it. So all I have to do is print it out and post it. Okay, so here we go. 3, 1. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. I'm a glutton for punishment. I mean, like, how much ephemera do I think I really need to cut out, right? How much do I really think I need to cut out? I'll be working in Let's see. Hopefully this is not what I've already got, right? I'm going to be working in the design team paper for our December project. So I want to get that journal put together. I want that journal already done prior to the dailies, right? I just want the body of the journal finished, and then that way I can enjoy. And I'll do a process video on that one. Oh, yeah, I didn't have this one. Oh, guys, it's cute. Here comes some little gingerbread cookies and other cool stuff. I'll show it to you here in just a minute. I'm glad to see the little gingerbread cookies because I like to make little notebooks with them, and then put a paper fastener in them, and then they open up and have more journaling space. Yep, lots of fun doing that. And so yeah, probably next week, I'll go through the December kit, get it put together. And again, like I said, we'll do process videos, but I'm kind of at a standstill now because I'm waiting. We are waiting to see what we decide. Okay, always a dozen of cookies. How about that? And I'll show it to you here in just a second. A dozen of cookies. Too cute. Too cute, too cute, too cute. So lots of fun stuff coming up. Several giveaways. I'm going to be doing a lot of giveaways, believe it or not. Okay. That should be going. And then we'll close out. Uh-oh. Well, that wasn't good. My computer's being stoogy on me. Okay. It's being weird. Murphy's Law, right? Murphy's Law. Yeah, so already snowing in Switzerland, and I'm like, oh my God. Just a matter of time before it's here in the United States. Snowing. I would say probably some of the northern states will be getting snow soon. But fortunately, here in the Southwest, we see it occasionally. Not a lot. Although we have had some pretty heavy winters in the past. I grew up in Pennsylvania, right? Where it flippin' was cold. And I'm pretty sure that's where my disdain and dislike and disgruntledness comes from regarding winter and the cold. I do like to go camping in the cold, though. Isn't that weird? I do like to camp in the cold. Okay, so those two I'm going to hold off on trimming out. These I'm not going to cut just yet. I'm going to get some of the easier stuff while we're waiting on the I forgot where it was at. I think that was the cookies. I lost my spot. Yeah, that was the cookies. Okay, so we can get rid of that, and then we'll go to number 2. Let's see what number 2 is. So here's the cookies. Totally adorable. Oh, there's some really cool stuff in here, guys. Really, really cool stuff. Boy, thought process here just went south on me. Oh yeah, we don't get too many rough winters. Although I do like to camp when it's cold. There's just something nice about getting up in the morning and getting a little fire going and making hot coffee and then smelling bacon frying and stuff like that. It's just very nice. Very nice indeed. Do you guys camp? What do you guys like to do? Some people aren't campers. Like some people absolutely cannot stand to be out in the great outdoors. Now myself, I love it. I love it. Especially in the summer. I mean, I like to camp in the winter, but in the summer is great. So we're going to take our telescope and go out and look at the stars. Now, question. Do you guys ever see the satellite that's got like 23 lights in it and it'll go for so long and then boop, it just disappears or it spreads out? We have it here. I seen it the last time actually when we went camping. I saw it the last time we went camping. Okay, what do we got next? These are these guys. Okay, so what else do we have here? We have number 3. What is number 3? Oh, number 3 is cute, guys. It's got the little... Oh, I'm just going to show you. It is adorable. How did I not see these last night? I don't know. Okay, so we're not going to be number 4. Let's see what number 4 has. Number 3 was really cute. And it's coming out. Hot off the press. Hot off the press. Now, I had found some trim. Did I leave it out? That I want to put on here. Yeah, look at this. It's white with the brown edge. And something tells me on some of these that's just going to really make this kit pop. Oh, yeah. All right, here is the gingerbread stuff. Okay, so now we got number 5. What is number 5? Oh, yeah. See, I thought I had purchased this. Interesting. This is a lot of reds coming up. A lot of reds coming up. What happened here? Okay, then we're going to go to download set number 2. That was... We're looking for pack number 2 now. Oh man, and you know what I did, guys? We're having a barbecue with friends today. And something didn't seem right. I'll just go back and look here in a minute when I can pay more attention. We're gonna grill with some friends today, and I made pico de gallo, which is jalapenos, onions, and tomato, jalapeno, and onions all spiced up, and you put it on your chips or cook with it or whatever. Man, the jalapenos were hot and my fingers are on fire. Okay, so what did we get this time? We got these guys. Yeah, there's a lot of cute stuff in here. I don't know how I missed it, but I did. I don't know, guys. We'll go through it and make sure I got it all. Needless to say, this journal will have a lot of ephemera in it. That's okay. It'll all have a spot, right? Anyhow, so yes, I definitely have burnt my hand. Okay, I'm going to probably close off here real soon. and finish printing all of this ephemera. So in our next video, you'll have something new to look at. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I put cinnamon out. Look at this. Isn't this cute? Put cinnamon out in my room here, so it definitely feels very Christmassy. Here's some coming up with holly on it. Like I said, I think... Oh, these are cute. It's all cute. Just hitting the print sign, guys. Sorry. Print button. Now what? I keep getting warnings here. What's going? Uh-oh. I probably printed like 3 of those. Oh well. Okay, so what's next here? I don't know if I printed that or not. Number 14. So, I'm going to fold up here. I'm going to stop the film, stop the pain. You guys have been troopers. Hopefully you've stuck around with me. But just stay tuned. Like I said, we're going to have lots of new stuff coming up. The Christmas season will be a busy one. The rest of the fall season is going to be a busy one. But fun. So, yeah, stay tuned and I'll see you in the next video.